The village bursts with life as merchants loudly offer wares, and children fill the air with laughter. Kenji, his face burning with anger, stands panting, his wooden sword falling to the dusty ground. The seasoned warrior calmly sheathes his sword. Villagers whisper and jeer, their faces betraying deep disappointment. Kenji sets out on a solitary journey through the vast countryside. The landscape stretches endlessly, challenging Kenji with each step. He perseveres, driven by the quest to find Miyamoto Musashi. Kenji discovers Musashi seated serenely by a stream, the sunlight dancing across the water. Kenji kneels, his forehead nearing the earth as he pleads, "Please, Musashi-sensei, teach me how to win. I beg you." Musashi regards Kenji, perceiving the intense yearning within him. Musashi responds with the weight of acceptance. "Very well, I will teach you." Under the first light of dawn, Kenji arrives at the bamboo grove, his sword reflecting the promise of battle. Musashi stands unarmed, challenging the dawn and his opponent with only a fan in hand. "Attack! Kenji!" Musashi's voice cuts through the stillness. In the dense bamboo grove, Kenji's relentless attacks fill the air with desperate energy. Musashi, unperturbed, sidesteps each furious advance with graceful ease. Frustration burns in Kenji's eyes as his strikes meet only air, his face flushed with rising anger. Musashi's tranquil gaze reflects an unyielding calm, his serene demeanor a stark contrast to the escalating tension. In the heart of the bamboo grove, Musashi brings the training to an abrupt halt, the leaves whispering secrets in the wind. Musashi's voice cuts through the stillness. "Kenji, your anger binds you." His words resonate. That fixation blinds you to the whole picture. With a final, piercing command, Musashi urges, "Detach yourself from anger and obsession." Inside the hut, Kenji practices restraint under Musashi's guidance. Musashi uses everyday examples to illustrate his teachings. A rival samurai strides into the village square, his katana gleaming with menace, challenging the peace. The villagers unleash a chorus of jeers, their doubt a tangible force against Kenji. Amid the cacophony, Kenji closes his eyes, seeking refuge in the echoing wisdom of Musashi. He takes a deep, calming breath, his resolve solidifying against the storm of doubt. In the heart of the village square, Kenji remains calm, his gaze steady as he assesses his opponent. With a swift, calculated move, Kenji disarms his rival. The crowd gasps, stunned by the sudden turn of events. Kenji stands in the village square, a picture of calm. He finds victory not in strength, but in mastering his inner turmoil. This moment marks a profound turning point in Kenji's journey. Years later, the village meeting hall is filled with tension, the air heavy with unspoken threats. Kenji, now weathered, stands at the head of the table, his gaze meeting the angry glares of the rival clan. Representatives from a rival clan sit across from Kenji, their faces flushed with anger, ready to ignite the conflict. Kenji's composed demeanor fills the room, diffusing tension with his calm presence. The atmosphere transforms as a fair agreement emerges from the negotiation. Sunlight filters through the leaves as Kenji settles by the stream, memories of his master flooding back. He recalls Musashi's teachings, the clash of steel, and the elusive serenity the master yearned for. Kenji finds clarity in the chaos. Kenji realizes the master's teachings forged peace in chaos. Kenji smiles, his face reflecting a profound understanding. He finds inner peace and clarity. Kenji emerges as a leader, ready to guide with wisdom and serenity. Kenji walks through the village, greeted by respectful bows and grateful smiles. He carries himself with quiet dignity. Kenji stands silhouetted against the setting sun, his gaze sweeping over the peaceful village below. The village, bathed in the warm hues of sunset, embodies the harmony Kenji has fostered. As the sun dips below the horizon, it marks the end of Kenji's journey and the dawn of his lasting legacy.